If your business takes bookings or appointments, but you are going and checking the appointments manually every time, then you are missing out the opportunities in real. Yes, what if whenever a client fills the booking form or the appointment form and your team instantly get notified with all the details that do automatically? Yes, hello everyone. Welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you that how you can automate the entire process of booking management. So whenever someone fills out the booking form on Zoho Bookings or any other application that you're using to take the appointments or bookings, automatically your Google Chat space will be notified with all the details. So here we are going to learn this automation step by step that requires no coding or no programming skills. So let's get started quickly. Basically, we are going to automate this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect without coding and programming skills. Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation software which helps us to automate all our business requirements, business processes, without any coding or programming skills by simply connecting our work applications. Today I'm going to show you that how simply you can connect Zoho Bookings with Google Chat so that whenever you're going to receive any appointment or booking for your business, the details of that booking will be sent automatically with the customized details on Google Chat space to your team members. Okay, I am connecting Zoho Bookings over here because I use it for my business bookings, but if you want, you can also take any other booking software over here. All right, now let's get started. So here we are on the landing page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by simply typing pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we can find two options, as you can see: sign in and sign up for free. In case if you are an existing user like me, simply click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you are going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software, also to test multiple automations for your business. Once you will like this software, you will explore it and you find it useful and helpful for your business, you can definitely purchase it using my coupon code, which is given over here, SHRYT, which will provide you exclusive discounts at the time of checkout for all the yearly and lifetime purchases. Alright, so now let's go towards sign in so that I can directly log into my Pabbly Connect account. We are on the Pabbly app section. Here we find all the applications that are provided under Pabbly. Here we have Pabbly Connect, Pabbly Chat Flow, which helps us to automate WhatsApp. Then we have Pabbly subscription billing and much more. All right, so to automate the process, currently we are going to use Pabbly Connect. Let's click on Access Now. Also, if you want all the applications of Pabbly under one plan, you can go for purchasing Pabbly Plus, which will provide you unlimited access to all these applications that we have on the screen for different purposes of your business, that too with exclusive discounts with my coupon code SHRYT, which will also be available in the description of this video. Now we are on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows that we will create. So when you will create your workflows, you will find them over here. You can also categorize the workflows and save them in separate folders like this. Okay. Now I'm going to click on this create workflow option. Here we have the option of create from scratch or create using AI. You can also go for creating a workflow step by step on your own by going towards create from scratch. But we have a newly launched feature, that is AI Workflow Builder, which helps us to automatically create our automation workflows just with the help of prompts that we are going to provide to AI. And without selecting apps manually, the workflow will get created for us. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use AI to create your workflows. Now here we are on Connect AI Studio. We just have to provide that what we want AI to do for us in our workflow. Basically here I want to connect my Zoho Bookings account with Google Chat. I will simply enter a one-line prompt over here. Connect Zoho Bookings with Google Chat. As soon as I will enter it, it is analyzing my request, and within seconds, we can see it is asking which Zoho booking triggers should start this workflow. Now here we have to select our trigger. Trigger and actions are the two main concepts of our automation workflows in Pabbly Connect. So the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means whenever something happens that we want, automatically the workflow should get triggered and the action should be performed accordingly as we will decide. Okay. So here, because I want that whenever someone is going to create a booking on my booking page in Zoho Bookings, automatically my workflow should start. Okay, so here booking created will be my trigger. Now it is asking us which Google Chat Hangout action would you like for send message. So what kind of message you want to send? We have multiple messages type in Google Chat, whether you want to send a simple message, whether you want to send a custom card message, or whether you want to send a card message. I want to send a custom card message which will look like this, a card in which all the details of the booking will be there along with the name of the client. So here I'm going to select create custom card message, and here it is saying ready to create this workflow. And here we have Zoho Bookings connected with Google Chat Hangout. We will simply click on approve and create, and here the workflow is created. If you want to open the workflow, we can click on this open workflow button, and it is redirecting us towards the workflow that is created for us. We have Zoho Bookings and Google Chat Hangout in the trigger and action as directed. Now we just have to connect Zoho Bookings with Pabbly Connect and Google Chat with Pabbly Connect to build this connection perfectly and to start the automation. So let's start with Zoho Bookings. Let's go towards Zoho Bookings, and here the app event is already selected as booking created. We have received a webhook URL, and we have also received some instructions. So basically we are supposed to build the connection between Zoho Bookings and Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL, and that I am going to show you that how you have to do that. It is going to act as a bridge to connect both the applications, and whenever a booking will be created in Zoho Bookings, the response will be captured inside Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. So now I'm going to take you towards my Zoho Bookings account, and this is the consultation for which I'm going to take the booking. So this is my consultation page, and we are providing different kind of consultations. In this page we have multiple consultations option. I'm going to copy the booking page. I will also show you that. So this is the booking page I have created for Growth Edge Consulting. This is the name of my company for strategy planning. First, the client can select the available slots accordingly, and then they can select their details as well as the type of service which they require. All right. Now, here because we have to set up a workflow, we will go towards the workflow section, and we will click on this new workflow button. Now we'll click on this create new workflow, and we have to first of all provide a name to the workflow. So let's say I'm going to give the name as new bookings, and now we have to select when should it trigger. So I want whenever a new booking will be created, then the workflow should trigger. So we will select booked over here, and the occurrence will be immediately. As soon as the booking will be created, I want the response exactly at the same time, immediately at the exact time of the above event. Okay, now the next we will select the consultation. So here we have a single consultation. I'm going to select that, but if you have multiple, you can select from the drop down. Then we have perform action, execute custom functions, and now we'll click on this customize template button. As we have done that, now we have to provide the webhook URL. So what we will do, we can either go towards integrations and we can drag this webhook and directly paste it over here. But here I'm going to go towards Pabbly Connect, and we will go towards the important note. When we'll click on this read more option, here we have the example code. We can simply copy this code directly and as it is, and we will simply paste it over here on the 7th point. As we have done that, now we have to provide the details. So we will go towards the edit option on the 7th button, and we will enter store response in. So the store response will be response, and now we have to provide the URL string in this inverted commas. That means the webhook URL between this inverted commas. Exactly. Go back towards Pabbly Connect, copy the URL and paste it over here between the inverted commas. All right. Cross check once whether the inverted commas are there or no. Yes, we have it. Then we have the request type, so it will be post. Then we have to enter the request parameters. So go towards this advanced edit button and simply type booking info like this, exactly in the same manner, and click on done. As we have done that, the request parameters are added. When we'll click on insert, so the JSON code is directly added over here. And now after entering all the details correctly, you have to make sure that the data given over here should be exactly in the same format as I am showing you on the screen. And now simply click on save button. The custom function changes saved successfully. So now let's click on cross. And now we will simply click on create workflow. As we have done that, the workflow is created under custom workflows, as you can see in the name of new bookings for the strategy planning consultation. And here we have the trigger condition when appointment is booked, and we have customized over here. So the workflow is created. Now let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. We have to click on this capture webhook response button, and we will be waiting for the response to be captured. In order to run the workflow so that we can complete it, I am going to do a dummy submission so that we can capture a dummy response over here so that we can continue with the workflow. To do the dummy submission, I'm going to go towards my booking page and I'm going to book a service over here as a client. Okay, so let's suppose I am going to book the consultation for 20th of April, that is Monday, and from 9 a.m. and I'm going to click on next. And now here I'm going to provide the name as a client. Let's say my name is dummy client. Let's say my email address is dummyclient@pabblytudes.com. Let's say this is the phone number, and I'm going to select the consultation type, let's say as ads and funnel review. Okay, now I'm going to click on schedule appointment. As we have done that, I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect and we will be waiting for the response. And we got the response over here for Growth Edge Consulting. Here we have the workspace ID, we have the booking page, we have the timings in which the booking is made. Then we have the date and time at which the booking is going to start, for which the booking is created. We have the email address. Then we have other details as well over here. Then here we have the email address of the client. We have the name of the client, their service for which they have booked the appointment, their phone number, and all other details. Now, as we have received this response, that means our connection between Zoho Bookings and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. Now, our objective is to send a notification to our team members on Google Chat space whenever this kind of booking is made in Zoho Bookings. For that, we have to now build a connection between Google Chat and Pabbly Connect. So let's go towards Google Chat, and here we are going to select create custom card message, which is already selected with the help of AI. We will simply build the connection now. So let's click on connect. We have to provide a chat webhook URL. To get this chat webhook URL, please log into your Google Chat space in which you want to create this connection and just click on this learn more option in Pabbly Connect. It will take you towards Pabbly forum, where when we'll scroll down here, we have the details that how we have to register for the incoming webhook. Okay, so here we have the avatar URL in the 6th point. Simply copy it, and now rest I am going to show you how you have to do. So we will go back towards our Google Chat space. This is my space named as appointment alerts, which I have created for receiving all the alerts and notification related to the appointments for different services, so that my team members who are designated towards different services could get notified and prepare accordingly. Now we have to go towards the name of this page, and here we have the option of apps and integrations. After coming over here, first of all, I'm going to delete the existing webhook from here so that we can start with fresh. And now you have to click on this add webhook button. Now you have to first of all provide a name to the webhook, which is going to be very important because every time a message will be received in custom card format, with the help of this webhook which we are setting up, the name will appear in that webhook. So I'm going to give new appointment alerts, okay, as the name. Now we will simply paste the avatar URL that we have copied from forum and we will click on save. And as we have done that, the chat webhook URL is ready. Let's click on 3 dots. Let's simply copy this link. We will go back and we have to paste the link over here. Done. Now we have header title. What should be the header of this message every time when the message will be received? I am going to enter a new appointment received, appointment alert, and with an exclamation mark. Now here in the header subtitle, I want that by simply seeing the message, the team should identify that for which service this consultancy booking is made. So I am going to simply map the name of the service which is booked for. So here I am going to enter this slash, and as I've done that, I have received my earlier response. And here in the earlier response, when we'll scroll down, we have consultation type is for ads and funnel, and it is made inside strategic planning. So I'm going to simply map this strategy planning, and then here I'm going to simply enter underscore, and I am going to map the name of the service as well, ads and funnel review. Okay, so this will be the subheading. As we have mapped these details from the previous response, they have become dynamic, and automatically with every new response they will get replaced. So we do not have to enter the data manually again and again. Now once we have mapped the data, every time a new response will be captured from Zoho Bookings for a new client booking, automatically the details that we have mapped over here will get replaced from the new response. Okay, now here it is asking us if you want to enter any image, so provide the image URL. Then header message should look like I want it in the square format, so I've selected square. And now you have to provide what should be the text. So I'm going to enter the text over here as new booking alert. Here we are going to provide the name and the details of the client name, email, consultation for date and time of the booking. And here I have entered a footer. Please prepare accordingly. This is for my team. Now one by one I'm going to map the details. Okay, name. First of all, let's search for name in the previous response. Here we have the name as dummy client. Then the next we have the email. So let's enter slash and search for email over here. Here we have the email. I've mapped that, and now I'm going to simply map other details as well. Consultation type is for ads and funnel review, and now we are going to map the date of the booking. That means the start time. Start time is 20th of April, 9 a.m. Okay. So here we have mapped all the details, and now let's simply click on save and send test request button. As we have done that, we got the response, and now here it is saying that the card message is created and sent with the name as this header, with the name and the header. I'm going to take you towards my space. We will go towards the messages, and here you can see that yes, here we got the custom card message, same as we have customized. So we have the appointment alert, then we have the name of the webbook that we have decided, we have the subheader, strategy planning, ads and funnel review, and here we have all the details of the client and the booking. In this way the connection is built successfully. So now as we have built the connection, let's test whether it is working properly or not. I'm going to go back towards my booking page. I will open it in a new tab now, and as a new client I'm going to submit another response. Let's say I'm going to book an appointment for 24th of April from 10 a.m. and the name of this client is, let's say, test user. Let's say the email is test4@pabblytudes.com. Let's say the contact number is, and let's say the consultation type is for marketing strategy consultations. I'm going to click on schedule appointment. As the appointment is booked, I'm going to take you towards Google Chat space. And here on our Google Chat space, we got another custom card message. This time the subheading is changed to marketing strategy consultation, and the details are also changed. So the name is test user, we have the email, we have the consultation type, and the date is also changed. Okay, so in this way our workflow is created successfully. Now we do not have to do anything manually once we have done the setup. Every time you will get a new booking on Zoho Bookings, automatically the response will be captured and the data as a message in the customized format will be sent on Google Chat space to notify your team members. So you and your team will be able to prepare accordingly. You will not miss any appointments. You do not have to check the appointment alerts again and again by going towards your applications. Your work is done systematically and effortlessly. So I hope this automation is clear to you. It will be helpful for your business. And if you would like to learn more such amazing automations related to different business use cases in real world, you can check out our YouTube channel and you will find a huge library over there with more than 15,000 videos and different use cases. If you find this automation software useful, do purchase it using my coupon code SHRYT, which is given in the description of this video, and you will receive exclusive discounts on all yearly and lifetime plans. Thank you for watching the video.